This is News Channel 15's Nightcast.
I'm tired of seeing people die on opiates. I think if we legalize medical marijuana in Indiana, we will save hundreds of lives, if not thousands of lives, of people that are suffering addiction to narcotics.
Say the words marijuana legalization in Indiana and people start talking. There is passionate debate from all sides. Good evening, I'm Heather Herron.
And I'm Brett Thomas. Tonight, the Indiana Prosecutors Association is speaking out against that idea. It sent out a 3-page letter to the Indiana Commission to Combat Drug Abuse, detailing why legalizing marijuana is bad for the Hoosier State. This is all in response to a plan by a representative from Seymour to draft medical marijuana legislation during next year's General Assembly. The association believes the green stuff has no place in the Hoosier State, even if it's for medical use.
We put a poll on Wayne.com asking if you agree with the prosecutor's stance.
And of nearly 800 people voting, 84% say they disagree and believe that medical marijuana should be legal in Indiana. News Channel 15's Kelly Roberts spoke with those people who have chronic pain about their options now. Kelly.
I received dozens of emails and messages about this topic. Most of them gave a personal experience with chronic pain, but all of them showed support for legalizing medical marijuana. There are people who feel it.
As I'm actually sitting here, I start feeling kind of like a Charlie horse on my neck from a surgery I had.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you usually feel?
I'm roughly at a 7.
And that's on a normal day?
That's a normal day.
And some people see it.
It's doubly hard to go ahead and see or miss out on a lot of little things.
Hundreds of you have shared stories of living with or seeing someone in chronic pain, and your hope another option to treat that pain may become legal in Indiana, medical marijuana.
I personally would have never thought I'd be here, but my wife's sickness has definitely changed my view.
I've been strongly opposed to any legalization of either medical marijuana or recreational.
The Association of Indiana Prosecuting Attorneys wrote in their letter, marijuana is not a medicine. The Allen County Prosecutor's Office says legalizing it will not benefit the community. However, those in chronic pain disagree. Ben Schock suffers from bone tumors, and one Fort Wayne woman who wishes to remain anonymous suffers severe muscle pain due to fibromyalgia. They say long-term pain management for them is an opiate prescription, which they don't want.
I mean, opiates are, we already know all about that right now with the opiate crisis, and I don't want to do that, and I don't want to become another statistic.
It just doesn't work for me.
So what's your option?
I suffer.
Both Schock and the fibromyalgia patient have tried marijuana to help the pain and say it works. Andy Rude's wife also has fibromyalgia. They started wondering about marijuana for chronic pain when people in their support groups kept saying the same thing.
That's the one thing I hear all the time, I have my life back.
All 3 Fort Wayne residents I talked with say they have considered moving out of Indiana to a state where medical marijuana is legal. That poll we told you about is still up right now on Wayne.com. Kelly Roberts, News Channel 15.
An Indianapolis